5 Bargrove Court in Thomastown. I know that I've had the pleasure, together with Joel Viavattene, to meet you, the buyers, out there at this property, and I've seen you fall in love with it, and for good reason. There is so much about this home to love. Nice, massive, open living spaces, a modern flair in the heart of Thomastown, 2 double garages and a manicured backyard complete with gazebo in the middle of Thomastown, the heart of Thomastown, where we enjoy fine family living. So an opportunity for you and your family today to secure your slice of paradise. Before we proceed, I'd like to share with you the following announcements which are in place to help you, the buyers, bid and buy with confidence. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions that remain available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserved price as the auctioneer. I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides for fines for such conduct. The rules permit for vendor bids. The words I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Now, buyer's contract for sale has been provided to you prior to today's auction. It reads that today Harcourts, Rata and Co. sells for on behalf of the vendor all that land together with any improvements described. The attached copy of title, volume 12326, folio 967, or as it's more commonly known to you and I, and of course the postman, as number 5 Bargrove Court in Thomastown. And what a beautiful court it is, nice and quiet, as I said, perfect family living. Today, rather, once the property is sold, we will call on the successful purchaser to pay deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price upon the fall of the hammer and the signing of the contracts, and the balance to be paid at settlement in a flexible 30 to 60 days time, at which time the vendor will provide the lucky buyer with vacant possession of the property. That, buyers, is the day that you're handed the key and you can finally call number 5 Bargrove Court your very own. But the opportunity to secure that right is here and now. I'm in your hands, buyers. You're with my agents. Bid with confidence if you want to buy. Where can I see a fair and reasonable starting bid for number 5 Bargrove Court in Thomastown? Who'd like to start us off, buyers? I don't mind the call. I'm in your hands. Start me where you like. As I said, an opportunity for fine family living, a beautiful picturesque court. You can see just driving through the court the way that the neighbours tend to their homes because they feel very proud to live in Bargrove Court, and we can add you to that list of privileged Thomastown residents. Where can I see start, buyers? I don't mind the call. As I said, I've had my say. It's now your time to have yours, buyers. Who'd like to start us off? Always a slow start at auction when we're on the street, more so when we're online. Understandably, every single buyer is considering their options, their strategy. What strategy do you employ to get your hands on those keys? Do you start high? Do you start low? I can tell you, buyers, it's important to start from a position of strength. You have that opportunity now, the opportunity to mark your territory, the opportunity to stake your claim, but you need to show me your interest now. Where can I see a fair and reasonable start? As I said, I don't mind the call. Start to where you like. Or perhaps, as I said, a few shy bidders among us, and that's 670. I'll go at 670. It's a little bit light on, but we'll take that 670,000 now. That's 670,000. That's 670,000 buyers there with Alex now at 700. That's 670. That's 670,000 fairly been offered, and there we go at 670 the bid, and we're up and racing. At 670,000. At 670,000 now. Perhaps can I get another 20 on top and make it 690 in the rise? At 670,000 fairly been offered. At 670,000 now. It's got to be 690, 700 is better. At 670 now once. At 670. At 670,000 twice. At 670. At 670,000 for the third and final call. At 700, and that's a great bid with your buy now, Amelia, against yours, Alex, at 700,000. Even money at that, 700. At 700,000 now. At 700,000, can I say 725 in the rise? At 700,000, I have. At 700,000, fairly been offered now at 700 the bid. At 700,000, even money now at 10 now. Back with Alex at 10, 710,000 now. Or short of my straight, take that 10, get your buyer back involved. And the same opportunity to your buyer, Amelia, at 710 now. Make it 20 in the rise. Or another big bid is even better than that. At 710,000, fairly been offered now. At 710 the bid. At 710,000, got to be at least 20 in the rise. At 710,000, fairly been offered. The time is now if you want to buy. At 710,000 once. At 710 are we done. At 710,000 twice. At 710. At 710,000 for the third and final call. At 710,000 are we all done, all finished, silent? At 730 and another great bid by Amelia's buy there at 730 the bid at 730,000. Alex, tell your buyer, don't let a big bid scare him off. It's just a big bid. They can make 1 too at 730,000, but I will stake 10 though if they're still there. At 730 got at 730,000 with Amelia's buy against yours, Alex, and 40 now back in the race. At 740,000 is going to be 50 now, Amelia. At 740,000. At 740,000 for the first call at 740. Are we done? At 740,000 twice at 740. Are we done? Are we finished? At 740,000 for the third. At 745, I'll take that, Ange, to get your buy involved. Haven't heard from him yet, but they'll put themselves in good stead now at 745. And the opportunity, Alex, to your buy, and Amelia, your buy at 5 if they like. At 745,000 now, make it 50 in the rise. At 745 the bid. At 745,000. At 760, and that's even better now, at 760,000. At 760,000 with Amelia's buyer against yours, Andrew. Haven't got about yours, Alex. At 760,000 the bid. At 760,000, my instructions are very clear, buyers. At 765, my instructions are absolutely crystal clear. Confirmed with the vendor just now through my ear. Nicole, let's go green at 765,000. Green means we sell. We're on the market and selling here today. Make absolutely no mistake about it. If you're there to buy, now is your opportunity at 765,000. The bid is with your buyer, Andrew, against your buyer, Amelia. Alex, are they still there? Are they absolutely sure? Definitely done. Thank them very much for their bidding. We've still got some work left to do here today, though, to sort out who's going to get these keys. Right now, Andrew, your buyer has their hands on them. Amelia, if your buyer wants those keys for good, they have to bid me now at 765,000. I have for the first call at 765,000. Are we all done? At 765,000 twice at 765. Are we done? Are we finished? For the third and final call at 765,000. The bid. All done. All finished. At 780, another great bid at that at 780,000. At 780,000, Andrew, tell your buyer, be bold if they want to buy, bid big if they want to buy, big bids buy property at 780,000. There it is. Perhaps ask them to round me off to 800 at 785, and I'll take the 5 just the same at 785,000. The opportunity, Amelia, for your buy now to round me off to 800 at 785,000. Now at 785 the bid. At 785,000 and 800 might be a mental barrier for the competition. You want to get there first if we get there. At 785,000, there's the bid. With Andrew's buyer at the moment, Alex's buyer tells me they're out. Against your buyer, Amelia, the opportunity is here, still present, won't be for long, got to sell at 785,000 once, at 785 will be all done, at 785,000 twice, at 785, we're done, finished, third, final call, at 785,000 the bid, all done, at 795, nowhere to hide now, Andrew. Your buyer has to bid me 800 to get on top. At 795,000 I have. At 795 the bid. At 795,000 fairly been offered now against your buyer, Andrew, at 795. Pointing into the auction. This is absolutely where it counts because we are playing for keeps. Well and truly on the market and playing for keeps. Once the hammer falls, once paper meets palm, the property is gone, sold, no second opportunities. The time is here, the time is now, the opportunity is before you, but an opportunity not taken is an opportunity squandered at 795,000. Andrew, I need instructions at 795 once, at 795,000 we all done. At 795,000 twice, at 795, all done, finished. Third, final call at 795,000 the bid. All done, finished, silent and out at 795,000. Andrew, need to know in or out at 795. Need clear instructions now. Got to sell them. We're back to Tony's living room for a whole series of auctions today. Definitely done. Thank them very much for their bidding here today, Amelia. Let your buyer know they're leading the race. The competition has told me that they're all done. Just going to give them one last opportunity. Once at 795,000. All done. Twice at 795. All done. Finished. Third at 796, and I thought that might come back in at 796,000. Now's the time, Amelia. Bid me 800 and let's get those keys for your client. At 796 the bid. At 796,000, fairly been offered now at 796. at 796 the bid, with Andrew's buy with a cheeky one. I'll take one, but four is better. 800, as I said, might provide that mental barrier against the competition. At 796,000 now, I need to know, Amelia, don't let them walk away for one. They have been so strong throughout this whole process. Please don't leave me now, not right when it counts. At 796,000, there's no more though. I will sell at that once at 796, done. Twice at 796,000, all done and finished for the third and final call at 796,000 the bid, all done. At 799, leaving the door wide open to that 800. What an invitation. All you need to do is walk over the threshold. $1,000 bid and could be yours. At $799,000 now. At 799 and 800 beckons surely. At 799. At 799,000, we're definitely done, not for 1 inch. Thank them very much for the spirited bidding here today. At 799,000, they tell me they're out. At 799, Amelia, bids with your buyer, keys are with your buyer. Once at 799, all done. Twice at 799,000, done and finished for the third and final call. 799,000, all done, finished, silent and out. At 799,000, we're selling. So congratulations, Amelia, to your buyer on the phone, and congratulations to our wonderful vendors. Thank you for entrusting Harcourts, Rata and Co. with your business. We will be straight back to Tony's living room. Next auction is in 6 minutes time, and then we've got auctions for most of the day. And I hope to see you very soon back out on the street doing what we love. But whether it be online, on the street, be rest assured that we will see you soon. And thank you. Have a great long weekend. I hope you're back a winner.